indications about where he might have wandered off to?
No, we still have no really information that really leads us to the water, but it's so close to the residents, and again with our great outpouring of public volunteers, we've searched many ground square miles with that too.
Well, tell us a little more about Isaac and what they do know of how he would normally react, and what would normally happen with Isaac. We had reported that he's autistic.
Correct. Isaac is autistic. It's my understanding he's not real verbalized. However, he does know his name. He does know how to say his parents' name. So if someone would call out to him, but he may not yell back. If someone was yelling for him because of his autism, so that also limits our search for him.
You mentioned this morning that he's never gone missing before officially.
Officially,
but
yeah.
have the parents ever expressed that he has run off and recovered quickly or anything along those lines?
I could direct that to the sheriff, but we're not having reports to our office that he's disappeared. I would imagine, every child and all of us that are parents, all of our kids have hidden under the bed or whatever, but I don't know if there's anything further on.
After talking to the FBI this afternoon, there was an incident when the child was 2 years old. He did go down by the river, but he was only splashing his feet in the water. A mom was able to quickly retrieve him from the river.
Do we suspect any kind of foul play, what about an Amber Alert, things like that?
This time we have no indication of any stranger abduction in the area to utilize an Amber Alert. Again, in this day and era, just anything, I suppose, is possible, but we have no indicators of any kind of stranger abduction at this time.
You mentioned that bringing on the FBI BCI brings a lot of extra resources. Can you just tell us what some of those extra resources are?
Obviously, they have connections to some of that aircraft that's here helping us, and also equipment for ground crew availability and searching. They also have great resources in technology. There may be people, someone maybe was in the area that's not local, and they're not seeing our press conference. So we can pull cell phone data and maybe check contact someone if their cell phone was in the area and say, hey, did you happen to see anything? It's just those kind of resources that they have available to them.
How do you feel as the sheriff about the outpouring of support, not only from the community? I spoke to someone a moment ago that drove an hour and a half from Defiance County to help out.
Yeah, I'm sure, and speaking for the sheriff, we are extremely pleased with, not only our community in Putnam County. We know people in Putnam County are going to come out, but it's also heartwarming to know, just as you say, the people that's traveled, a couple hours maybe to come up and help us. 900 plus people, is just an awesome turnout for assistance.
It's been just over 24 hours, so it's reasonable to believe we can still find this little boy alive.
Correct. We've not, put that, into rest that's not a possibility. It is, maybe he could be in the woods or something that could be close, and we're very hopeful for that. So, yes, we're still hoping in that direction, and that's why we're utilizing the volunteers in those searches.
Have they brought out search dogs, like tracking dogs?
We've had some dogs with us too also.
So is it fair to say you haven't been able to narrow your search? It's gotten wider as far as geography?
Correct. We're widening our search.
That's got to be kind of frustrating at this point, right? Haven't been able to get any leads to focus in on.
Yeah, it's just trying to uncover every stone and whatever's out there, just to see if he might be laying under something or whatever. So
Obviously, the hope is to find him before this, but if it does go into dark, how does that modify any plans in terms of ground crew?
Obviously, just like last night, we're concerned with the safety of volunteers. We're going to ask people to stay away from the water. The same would be with our emergency personnel. We'll continue to watch the bridges along the river and have people around the area in case he would pop out from somewhere. So.
Speaking with his mother, do you know what Isaac's drawing drawn to certain types of things? I know it seems like he liked the river. He was playing in it a while back.
Yeah, I mean, I think any child water probably entices them to go check it out. I don't know if there's any other kind of tractors or anything like that. Like yesterday, at one point, we had every fire truck around the area turn the siren on. Thought maybe if he was asleep, those fire trucks and treat him. We tried everything we could. We did that yesterday.
It's been reported there's a number of children and families. Have there been any help in helping you know what might have happened? Did any of the other kids in the family see them?
Yes, they are interviewing the children, hey, on timeline especially. Remember, when he was Isaac doing what, and can you tell us where he was? And so, yes, they have been talking to his siblings about those kind of things.
Was today's search mostly new grounds, or was it also a repeat of some ground you covered yesterday?
We expanded our search today, so it did entail new ground search area, but we also did one back. We started back in a lot of areas that we searched yesterday too.
Is there anything else you need for the media?
Again, just by people, the public watching this, anybody that might have any information, maybe seeing them outside walking along the road or whatever, that might call us with that kind of information. And then just keeping the public up to date on where we're at with our search efforts right now.
If this continues past tonight, will you be stretching outside of Fort Jennings tomorrow, or?
Those are some things that we'll have to get together this evening and talk about our search efforts for tomorrow and how we'll continue from that point. All right, thank you. At this time, I'm not really sure on another time for a press conference. It may not be until tomorrow morning.
What's the best
Unless
way?
something would develop.
What would be the best way to be informed of that? Email will come out, or Facebook page? Or?
Yeah, we probably will utilize our Facebook, but then we also will fax out to the media a press release if we have any new development in the search.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you.